So we all know this call, but why is it so good? So we have the introduction with a classic Kevin Harlan flair. Clark in a straitjacket. Who else would describe it as a straitjacket? Then he threw it away, That's just energy. That's just pure shock from Kevin Harlan. Why would he do that? And what makes this call very effective as well, I think I added an extra letter there, but what makes it very effective is just, he doesn't say he passed it, just player, player. Because the moment's so big, you're still processing the fact that he threw the ball away, that you just go, player, player. It's an easy way to make things flow together. I love doing it on hockey calls on passes, basketball, obviously. Those are really the two sports. You could just go player name, moment. And that usually flows pretty well. It flowed very well here. Just his classic good, and then important here, Furman took the lead. That's information. Timeout Virginia, also information. And we all know the iconic, he just put his arms out. That's important for a broadcaster. That happens a lot more often than you think, where a broadcaster will just put their arms out to make sure to tell their partners, hey, I'm going to let this breathe, and then I'm going to say something. That's the important thing. It's a form of communication. And obviously, the guys next to him, Van Gundy, was just very shocked at what happened. You don't want them to jump in randomly. You want the moment to be the moment. You want the crowd to be the crowd. And that's what Kevin Harlan does a lot. And then he comes in with his classic, did we just see what we think we just saw? Wow, that's just a classic Kevin Harlan random line that only he can come up with. But that's why it scratches your brain, because it also has this flow. I left spaces in between because it shows kind of the flow of space. He uses silence very effectively as words in this call, basically, and he lets them kind of tell the story. That's why it's in your brain so much. Obviously, the images of his energy and electricity are iconic, and that's why it's so funny to watch it sometimes, but there's that rhythm to it that we saw in the Mike Breen call as well. That's why those two guys are really the top two NBA guys. They understand the rhythm of a call, the rhythm of basketball, and he uses it effectively here. And again, that's why it scratches your brain every time.